Good afternoon, everybody. Bonsoir tout le monde. We are glad to come with a new video for you. So we are going to continue with our previous lesson. We will talk about today, the same thing, pronunciation differences between Haitian Creole and English. We will be looking at the letter S today. So everybody knows that S is S. This is S in English. And in Creole, it remains S. We have this letter here, which is S. It's always pronounced as an S, just like you know, but never like a Z for British English, and never like a Z for American English, okay? It's always an S, never, ever, ever a Z or a Z, okay? We have some words here as examples. We will see how we can, pronounce these words in Creole. And remember, we will be focusing on the letter S. Remember, it's always pronounced as an S and never like a Z or never like a Z, alright? The first word we have here is the word serré. Remember, we talked about the letter R and the letter W, okay? This is and U, alright? We don't say serré, we will say serré. Remember this. Serré, which means to save. Serré. Can you repeat after me, please? Serré. We can say serré. Remember also we talked about two different A's, okay? This is E in Creole, in English, and in Creole you say A. Remember we talked about this accent, which is the grave accent mark. The grave accent mark, which is this one, when it is on the top of the letter A in Creole, it changes the pronunciation of the letter A. Alright? So this is A. Okay? This is A and this is A. Alright, let's go. Serré. And here we have sauvé. We don't say sauvé because there's no grave accent mark on the top of this A in English, which is E. Okay? Two different things. Creole we say A, English we say E. Sauvé, which means to save also. Okay, and here we have silence. We don't say silence because it's always S, never a Z or never a Z. Silence, which means silence. Next word is souffrir. Not souffrir because this is an R. Okay, souffrir, which means to suffer. Next word is baiser. We can't say baiser. Okay, we can't say busy. It's two words. Let's see. We have this word here, which is baiser, and here we have busy. This is a Z or this is a Z in American English, and this is an S. All right, this is S, and here we have Z or Z. This means to bow or to bend down. All right, and here we have to kiss. Okay, to kiss, or when we use it as a noun, it's like a kiss, okay? Baiser. It's a kiss. This is a kiss. Give me a kiss. Bamyon baiser. This is baiser. This is Z or Z, but this is S. We can't say baiser because S is never pronounced as a Z or as a Z in English. It's always an S, alright? Baiser, which means to bow. Or to bend down, something like that. Here we have forcer. Okay, I would like to, remind you of this letter. So this is normally, that's O in English. But when we use the grave accent mark on the top of this letter, this grave accent mark actually changes the pronunciation of the letter O. All right. Let's put this accent here, the grave accent mark. Okay, it's the grave accent mark. When we put it here on the top of the O, this is not O, the pronunciation is changed. We say O, and this is O and O. The same goes for the letter A in Creole, E in English, alright? This is E in English and E in Creole, alright? The same goes for it. When we put the grave accent mark, we say E. Don't forget that. Forcer, which means to force. And we have sortir, which means to go out, okay? To go out. Penser. We don't say penser, but penser. because this is an S, never a Z or a Z. Penser, which means to think or thought. This is the noun. Okay? Racis. We don't say racis, but racis, which means racist. Racist. Paresser. Paresser. We don't say paresser, but paresser because it's, this is an S. We say lazy. So this word means lazy. And we have the last word we have is stresser. It's all S, never Z or never Z. Stresser. Stresser. Not stresser, but stresser. Not stresser, but stresser. Which means to be stressed out. Stressed out. Okay? I believe you get this, and you understand it. We will see, some examples here, some sentences, and we will try to put them into Creole. They are all in English. We will put them into Creole. Let's go very fast. Put these sentences below into Creole. The first sentence is, I save my money. How do you say save in Creole? You say I for moi, alright? Moi, save, serrer. How do you say money? Remember? Cob moi. Alright, which means I save my money. The next sentence is Jesus saves my life. How do you say Jesus? Alright, we say Jésus. When you hear the sound Z, what do you think of? Do you think of S or Z or Z? In English you will say, the letter S can be Z sometimes. Okay, this is Jesus. This is the sound is Z. It's Z. But in Creole, no. Okay? If we want the sound Z, we can't use the letter S. We need to use the letter Z. So J, Z. Remember this letter, it doesn't have a D. We can say J-Z, but J-Z. J-Z, how do you say save? It's sauver. Sauver. My life. La vie. Moi. Next sentence. Silence, please. How do you say silence? Okay, we learned them here in these words. We are just using these words in sentences, alright? This is the word silly, and it's here. And now we have the word silence, silence, okay, in Creole. You say silence, alright? Silence, not silence, but silence. Please is s'il vous plaît. Or we could say, silence please, fais silence, s'il vous plaît. In texting, you could see someone write it this way. For s'il vous plaît, they could go like SVP, but it's only in writing. You don't say SVP, something like that. This is how you say it when you're texting, alright? The next sentence is I suffer every day. I suffer every day. I, moi, souffrir chaque jour. Next, please bow your head. Please, s'il vous plaît, alright? In texting, alright? You say SVP, alright? S'il vous plaît, bow your head. Bow. How do you say bow? It's baisser, to bow. You say baisser tête ou. And the sixth sentence we have is don't force me. Don't force me. How do you say don't? Remember, it's pas. We go like pas, alright? Force. For, it has to have the accent, alright? A great accent mark. Forcer me is moi, alright? The seventh sentence is I come from the USA. I am sorry. Here, when we have the word sorti here, not only does it mean to go out, but it also means to come from, alright? Sorti, to go out and to come from. Let's see here. I come from the USA. You would say, moi come from, alright, is sorti, okay? The USA. The USA in Creole is États-Unis. I come from the USA. Moi sorti États-Unis. The eighth, sentence we have is my brother goes out with his girlfriend. My brother is frère. This is frère. To have the eh sound, we put the grave accent mark. Frère, moi, alright, goes out with his girlfriend. The same verb here, go out and come from in Creole, you say sorti. We say sorti for both come from and go out, alright? Frère moi, okay? Let's say frère moyen, okay? Frère moyen, sorti with is avec, ménage, so the word ménage, okay, the word ménage in Creole means both boyfriend and girlfriend. It doesn't matter what you are, a girl or a boy. Ménage, we use ménage for both boyfriend and girlfriend, okay? This is what it is. And the ninth, sentence we have is you're too lazy. You're too lazy. How do you say lazy in Creole? It's paresseux. You're too lazy, you would say ou trop with the great accent mark. Ou trop paresseux. And the last sentence we have here is the word stressed out. Stressed or stressed out. Alright, this is the last sentence we have. Stressé. Stressé. Oh, I'm very stressed out. Very, very stressed out. You would say moi. And how do you say very? Okay, very is vraiment. Vrai. If we need the S sound, we need to put the great accent mark. Vraiment, which means really or very. Someone tells you something, you go like, really? You could go like, vraiment? That's the Creole. I am very stressed out. Moi vraiment, how do you say stressed out? Stressed out is stressé in Creole. Okay. This is the end of today's lesson. And, stay tuned for the next videos we will have. And please do not forget to hit the like button and, ring the notification bell so that you may receive, all the new videos we upload. Thank you so much for watching this video and, see you soon. Until next time, I love you all. Moi, Reme, ou. Goodbye.